protect our natural heritage and the national parks. It's being commanded by Colonel Akiki. Substantively, he is the Deputy Director of Defense Public Information and is deputized by a son of the soil, Lieutenant Colonel Wabuye. Enjoy the music.
Banabusia eparedi ihanja alumuhurire paredi njaha niyo uniform njaha okumba buyaha niho mwihale mwenjoyinge paredi ihurirwe nende kano de akiki naye alonderaho no isitundu sino manabusia Lieutenant Kano Kenneth Wabwire.
As colors come in, we shall be requested to stand in honor of the colors. Please resume your seats. Thank you. Enjoy the parade. Change of tune comes with change of step. Your Excellencies, as you notice, a new group joins the parade in white t-shirts. That's the UPDF circle. There was a Rendo circle, the biggest circle in the country, and the richest circle. And we must graduate is due. We learned from our neighboring brothers in the Republic of Kenya. They have older circles, and we did benchmark with them. Behind them are UPDF acrobats, showing the skills they have, besides knowing how to deal with enemies of peace.
mwisho wa kweli, naomba tuwaelekee uwanjani, Mheshimiwa Rais.
As we come towards the end of the parade commander requests for permission to march off with the colors, and soon after we shall have another event, this time
nati kano Kenneth wabwire byali uholano mwebale muno.
Stand by. Stand by.
kati gwe ssebo oba ogenze out olagawa
Your Excellencies, as the band
gwe ng'ogenze out
marches off the
announce
field,
where
the ground,
you go.
I present to you Juksu Group.
Combat martial arts, please get ready. Combat martial arts. The combat martial arts. Use that space is enough. Your Excellency, sir, I'm Lieutenant Alex Lachame, the team leader of Kyokshul Combat Martial Arts SFC, and we are happy to present to you the Combat Martial Arts today on our Independence Day. We're a team of 29 and ready to showcase some skills of combat martial arts. The first pattern is a hand-to-hand fight, which they're about to demonstrate now. Yes, you can begin. Combat martial arts, go ahead. home, don't do it.
When attacked.
It's only meant for self-defense and in time of combat. That's a one-to-one combat fight. Never practice that at home, please, our viewers. The next action drill is the hand-knife fight. It is a drill that helps a soldier fight with a bayonet or a hand knife. Thank you. The next action is 1 fighting 2, fighting 2. Combat martial arts, please. Work on time. Work on time. The next action is a cold weapon combination. This helps a soldier to fight with only his weapon when he chooses not to release any bullet. As they are coming on stage, please prepare for the next activity. We don't have time. Prepare for the next activity, the nails. Bring the nails. The next action is 3 fighting 1. Come on, let's go. Yeah, the please. Your Excellency, sir, those are young female soldiers and about to showcase you how they are going to break those blocks there made of cement and sand. Commander, please prepare for the next action. That's Private Achipabeti. That's it. Next one is Private Adong Oliver. Thank you. Please, dear viewers, you never practice this at home. They're not safe at home. Those you see there are live nails, 5 inches, all nailed on the board of soft wood. And somebody's about to jump on them with a live foot, with no shoes on bare feet. Dear viewers, never practice that at home. It is done by a trained professional. See? That one is coming to slip on the nail with that bare skin. And the pangas are going to work on his stomach. Those pangas are real pangas. They can work, as you can see. Sharp panga. Cut it. Now those pangas are placed on his stomach with the sharp ends facing his stomach. And the block will be hit with a hammer and it has to break. If it doesn't break, they're not leaving that stake there. That's it. Work on time. That's the ring of fire. And somebody has to go through it. They're all going through it. Let's work on time, prepare on the last activity. Let's go. Your Excellency, sir, this last activity is to pay maximum respect to the President of the Republic of Uganda, and those blocks in the hands of those young soldiers are not going to be hit anywhere but on their head, and they have to break. Those are concrete blocks in the layer. On the head, go. See. That's the end of the combat martial arts demonstration, sir. We should carry on.
Your Excellency, sir, as we celebrate these 62 years of independence, we are looking back at the words which you said at your swearing in 1986. You said, sir, what you see today is not a mere change of guards. It is not a mere change of guards, it is a fundamental change. Your Excellency, from that time, we saw that it was like an ignition key to the social, economic transformation of this nation, and we have run very fast. Your Excellency, you like reading the Bible. I can compare you with Nehemiah. Nehemiah had to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. They had been destroyed. He went on and rebuilt those walls with the help of his own people. Yes, he had a lot of threats. In spite of the threats and opposition and criticism, he went on and completed the wall of Jerusalem. And at the same time, he transformed all the systems which had gone bad. These are the words he said at the end. In Nehemiah chapter 5, verse 19, he said this: Remember me with favor, O my God, for all I have done for these people. That is what he said. Remember me with favor, oh my God, for all I have done for these people. Your Excellency, you have not only done this thing for us, but even for Africa and the world at large. Therefore, we congratulate you on this occasion. Your Excellency, at this juncture, we would like to hand over to the Director of Ceremonies for today, Honorable Millie Babirye Babalanda, the Minister for the Presidency. She is the Director of Ceremonies. I have been one of the Assistant Directors of Ceremonies. My name is Alice Muwanguzi, Special Presidential Assistant in the Office of the President, and I have been working with two other people.
Your Excellency, my name is Dennis Nyangweso. I am the Member of Parliament for Samia Central, the constituency which is hosting you today. I thank you for coming. On behalf of the people of Samia Central and Busha District, we welcome you, Your Excellency the President.
Sir, I have been Brigadier General Felix Kulaije, the Director, Defense Public Information. Thank you all for joining us on this great day.
Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Uganda, Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, National Chairman of the mighty party NRM, our Chief Patriot, our champion in the fight against HIV and AIDS, our champion of democracy, Doctor of the International Philosophy, and Fountain of Honor on the African continent, Retired General Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, you are most welcome to Busia District. Your Excellency, President of the Central African Republic, Professor Achang Todera, we are humbled for your presence. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda and Woman Member of Parliament, Katakwi District, Retired Major Jessica Alupo Rosette Pale, you're most welcome. His Lordship, Alphonse Owinyi Doro Chagamoy, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda, Right Honorable Thomas Tayewa, the First National Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Right Honorable Alhaj Moses Chigongo, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda and Leader of Government Business in Parliament and Woman Member of Parliament, Kakumiro District, Right Honorable Robina Nabanja, the First Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda and Minister of the East African Community Affairs and Second National Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party and Woman Member of Parliament, Kamali District, Right Honorable Rebecca Litwala Kadaga, the Third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio and Woman Member of Parliament, Mayuge District, Right Honorable Kea Isanga Nakadama, the Right Honorable Secretary General of the NRM Party, Right Honorable Dr. Richard Todwong, honorable colleagues, the ministers and ministers of state, honorable members of parliament, honorable SEC members, led by you, Your Excellency, as our chairperson of the National NRM Party, cultural leaders, religious leaders, former President of Liberia, former Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Dr. Gilbert Balibaseka of Kenya, diplomatic heads, Head of Civil Service and Secretary to Cabinet, Service Chiefs, Permanent Secretaries and Commissioners, Office of the National Chairman led by the Senior Presidential Advisor, Namiaro Hadija, together with the Bazukulu, District Leadership, Sub-County Leadership, Parish Leadership, Village Leadership, NRM Family, Bazukulu wa President Museveni, the doctors and nurses led by Dr. Musa Lumumba, ladies and gentlemen, God is good, and all that time, happy Independence Day celebrations to Ugandans. Your Excellency, allow me on behalf of the National Organizing Committee to welcome you and all our guests to CO Teachers Demonstration Primary School grounds here in Masafu Town Council, Busia District. You are all welcome to this year's Independence Day celebrations. Abantu bebusia mulio. Mwebala okuwagira President Museveni. Mwebala okuwagira NRM. Your Excellency, sir, Uganda is marking 62 years of self-rule, and this year's celebrations are coming after exactly 124 years since the signing of the 1900 Buganda Agreement, which is considered the turning point of entrenching colonialism and colonial rule in Uganda. This agreement introduced the economy. The people were told to grow a few crops for money and the rest for food. After 124 years, the people are still locked up in the mentality of working mainly for the stomach and not for the commercial value of their products. Your Excellency, sir, this is one of the biggest challenges that have delayed Ugandans to attain middle-income status. However, I commend the NRM leadership for promoting commercial agriculture and enabling every Ugandan to enter the money economy. Your Excellency, allow me to thank the Almighty God for preserving your life. Last month, on September 15th of 2024, I was one of the Ugandans who witnessed the celebrations marking your 80th birthday. We cannot take this celebration for granted. God has given chance to many persons to prove themselves, but they have not ably utilized their chances to transform their communities in order to leave a lasting legacy. You have proved that one can have the chance and maximally utilize it for the benefit of millions of others. Your Excellency, sir, for God to keep you alive and for you to remain our democratically elected president, you still have a work to do to transform our country. I appeal to you, my fellow leaders and public servants, to maximize on the grace the Lord has given to us through our President, retired Mzee Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. If all of us listened and did what we were supposed to do, our country would be highly developed by now. We have been slow to understand and appreciate the President's message of developing our country through value additions and manufacturing. Yet this is the only way Uganda can develop in the 21st century. Your Excellency, sir, the report from IGG on corruption is highly disturbing. Yet it is politicians and civil servants and not the wananchi that are implicated. Your Excellency, sir, I wish to commend your leadership for the stability and transformation of the country. You have also nurtured many young leaders After 62 years of independence, we have built a critical mass of leaders. The only challenge remaining is to work on their capacity to deliver services to the people. As I conclude, Your Excellency, allow me to let you know that we conducted a medical camp of eye screening in the office of the President through Chancery with Bazungu EV Dr. Humphrey. Number of people screened were 1,005. Cataracts identified were 300. Other surgeries were 105. Reading glasses issued were 700 pieces. Thank you, Dr. Humphrey. Your Excellency, sir, allow me to introduce to you the presidential delegations we are celebrating with this Independence Day. Your Excellency, next to you is His Excellency Professor Faustin Achang Todera, President of the Central African Republic. Honorable Obed Namsio, Minister of State, Director at Presidency of the Republic. Honorable Albert Yaloke Mokpen, Minister Delegate of Communications, Advisor to the Presidency of the Republic. His Excellency Fred Masurin Mapoka, Ambassador, Director General of State, Protocol. Honorable Ande Dongpo, Advisor, Private Officer Attaché to the Head of State. Left Colonel Gillis Auguste Onanga, Bodyguard of the Head of State. Miss Raisa Helen Ndoumakato, Attaché to the Presidency of the Republic. Your Excellency, below is the ministerial delegation. Honorable Jean Wibro Sako, Minister of State in charge of disarmament, demobilization, reintegration, repatriation, and the follow-up of the political agreement for peace and reconciliation. Honorable Sylvie Bareri Baido Temon, Minister of Foreign Affairs, the French-speaking world and Central Africans in the diaspora. Mr. Rameaux Claude Bireu, Minister of Defense and Reconstruction of the Army. General Zefrin Mamadou, Chief of Staff of the Central African Armed Forces. Division General Bruno Wayolo, Ministerial Advisor on Security Reforms at the Presidency of the Republic. Major Parfait Landre Guipi, Director of Military Protocol at the Presidency of the Republic. Mr. Clark Malthus Urich Sebirot, Aide de Camp to the Minister of National Defense. Honorable Hippolyte Mabo, Director at the Presidency of the Republic. Mr. Freddy Nako Sebut, Bet, Presidential Press. Mr. Anged Sadet Golan, Presidential Photographer. Your Excellency, as I conclude, allow me to let you know that my first posting in government service was here in Busia District as Deputy RDC. Thank you, Sir, Your Excellency, for mentoring me, together with the people of Busia. I am back here now as Minister in charge of Presidency. Thank you for the work well done. Your Excellency, and with your permission, allow me to introduce to you the Right Honorable Moses Chigongo, the Vice Chairperson. These are members of the Central Executive Committee, sir. The Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Alhaj Moses Chigongo, is here with us, Your Excellency. The second National Vice Chairperson of the NRM Party, Right Honorable Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga, Your Excellency, is here with us. The Right Honorable Dr. Richard Todrong, the National Secretary General of the Might Party NRM, Your Excellency, is here also. Honorable Ambassador Nekesa Barbara Oundo, the National Treasurer of the NRM Party, Your Excellency, she's here with us also. I wish to commend the district leadership of Busia, the RDCs of Busia, Honorable Molimba, who wrote to us requesting for this day to be celebrated here. Honorable Babulane Kesa Oundo, and all leaders of Busia District, and all the people of Busia District for working together to have this colorful event. I thank the Presidential Press Unit and the Media Center for ensuring that this event is relayed live on television and radio. I thank the members of the National Organizing Committee, led by Haj Yunus Kakande, for their excellent coordination. Lastly, Your Excellency, I wish to thank the UPDF for the wonderful innovation of transforming the parade from the traditional style to the impressive demonstration we have witnessed today. I thank you all. Your Excellency, before inviting you, allow me also to recognize other SEC members who are with us today. Your Excellency, we have Honorable Huda Horel, the Minister of State for Defense, Honorable Chiwanda Subi, the Chairperson of Uganda Dr. James Tweheo, Chairperson Workers' League, Honorable Dombo Emmanuel Lumala, Director Information, Honorable Gedudu, Honorable Alisemera Jane, and Honorable Lydia Wanyoto. Your Excellency, allow me also to recognize the delegation from Kenya, can you please stand up for recognition? Thank you. And the former Vice President of Liberia. Your Excellency, High Excellency, you're most welcome. It's now my singular honor, Your Excellency, and privilege to invite you to come and address the nation. Thank you for your kind attention for God and my country.
Ababusuya muriyo. Ababusuya muriyo mutiye. Muri burungi. Is this clear enough? You can hear?
President muri umuulira.
It's not clear. It's not strong enough. His Excellency Professor Touadera, President of the Central African Republic, Her Excellency the Vice President of Uganda, and all the other state and party leaders, the cultural leaders, the religious leaders, and the leaders of UPDF, as well as all the other political leaders. I will speak in English, but somebody should translate later, summary, not the whole speech.
President achohuluma lusungu lufwanyuma kuicha obafaluliramu President byana banalo malome nae namali okhuloma.
This is because simultaneous translation will take a long time.
Kulokuba nana banalo maloma ni haninga lusamu bicho kuyirebe habingi muno.
But before I speak, I want to invite our guest, His Excellency President Touadera, to come and address you.
President Nato Maloma Yahalanga, President Umkenwa, President wa Central African Republic, Yechalo Maloma Hoimuri.
Monsieur le Président Yoweri Museveni, peuple d'Ouganda, je voudrais tout d'abord
President Yoweri Museveni, the President of Uganda,
je voudrais tout d'abord adresser mes remerciements
I would like first of all to express my deep appreciation and thanks.
Mes remerciements au président Yoweri Museveni pour son invitation.
Great thanks to His Excellency President Museveni for his invitation to come and participate in this important celebration.
Nous sommes en somme très, très honorés
We are very much honored
pour participer à cette célébration de 62e anniversaire de l'indépendance de l'Ouganda.
We are indeed very blessed to be present in celebrating the 62nd independence anniversary of his country.
Nous souhaitons donc bon anniversaire, bonne fête de l'indépendance à tout le peuple ougandais sous le leadership du président Yoweri Museveni, qui est le leader incontesté, le leader du panafricanisme, de la lutte contre le colonialisme et le néocolonialisme.
Allow me to specifically thank President Yoweri Museveni for effectively representing the people of Uganda since many years, and to thank the participation of his people in celebrating the 62nd independence anniversary today.
Qui a su transformer l'Ouganda, amener la paix, consolider la réconciliation.
He has indeed transformed Uganda into a good country of national reconciliation.
Nous sommes venus ici parce que c'est un modèle et que c'est un modèle qui nous inspire.
We came here because he is a person that inspires us a lot.
En tout cas, je vous remercie et je souhaite à tout le peuple ougandais
I therefore express my great thanks and great aspirations to all the people of Uganda.
une bonne fête, une bonne célébration
Happy celebrations
de
and happy
l'indépendance.
feast of
Bonne
independence.
fête à vous tous.
Happy celebrations to all of you. Je tiens d'abord à remercier infiniment le président Touadéra.
You don't have to translate because he has got this. You can translate these few words, then he has got the speech. I want to thank him for agreeing to join us for these independence celebrations. Yesterday, we had a long discussion in Entebbe, and Central Africa will become a very good trading partner with East Africa. Central African Republic is just after Congo and South Sudan. And together with Central Africa, we want to persuade the government of Congo and the government of South Sudan that we work on the roads from Arua to Isiro in Congo to Obo in Central African Republic. And then we need to persuade the government of South Sudan for a road through Yei, Meridi, Yambio, up to Central African Republic. Then East Africa will be linked by road at least with the Central African Republic and beyond. As we are working on that, I invite the Uganda Airlines to look at the possibility, and our air cargo companies, to look at the possibility of flying to Bangui a few times, even if it is not daily, but some few times, so that we can link up with our brothers there and sisters. Secondly, I want to congratulate General Moses Kainerugaba, the new CDF, for rationalizing the parade. Making it shorter, and you, the politicians, should learn. Talking endlessly about nothing. I want to congratulate the army. Instead of the parade staying there the whole day standing, now they have done their work and they have gone. So I want to congratulate General Mohozi for bringing that rationality. The old parade, we got it from our brothers, but it is time to reform them. I congratulate them. Muliye mutie. Habari. Nyinyi wa Samia na wa Kenya na wasalimia. Salamu kwa wote. Mwebale muno. I congratulate all Ugandans on this 62nd anniversary of Uganda's independence. As I've told you many times, at Uganda's independence, our economy was a typical colonial one, characterized by being an enclave, meaning island economy of 3 C's and 3 T's, as was being described by the colonists themselves. The 3 C's were coffee, cotton, and copper, and the 3 T's were tobacco, tea, and tourism. These formed a small island of modernity and money economy, surrounded by a sea of no money, subsistence economic activities, underdevelopment, and poverty. By 1962, only 9% of the homesteads were in the money economy, which means that a whole 91% were outside the money economy. Being outside the money economy meant poor housing, no education for the children, no clean water, poor nutrition, poor health, and poverty. On account of the wrong ideology of the politics of identity, tribes, religion, and gender chauvinism, the country was divided and unstable. This instability caused the constitutional crisis of 1966 and the Idi Amin coup of 1971. When the ignorant Idi Amin came into government, he expelled one element of our entrepreneurial class, the Asians. And by 1986, when the NRM came to power, the small colonial enclave of the 3 Cs and 3 Ts had collapsed. Only coffee and tobacco were still limping on. The whole economy had been informalized into magendo, smuggling, chibanda, foreign currency black market, and kusamra speculation. There were acute shortages of the so-called essential commodities. These were sugar, salt, paraffin, soap, textiles, human and veterinary drugs, etc. All these were being smuggled into the country because all the factories and all the former channels of importation had collapsed. Fortunately, having been in the resistance struggle since the 1960s, by this time we had distilled the 3 historical missions which we thought were the mission of the African freedom fighters. These were prosperity, strategic security, and using the brotherhood of the African people to achieve the 2. The question was, and it still is, did Africans need and deserve prosperity and affluence just like other people in some few places in the world were enjoying by that time, or not? Swala lilikuwa Mwafrika anastahili kuwa na maisha mazuri, maisha ya utajiri, au ni lazima abaki kwenye umaskini? Hili lilikuwa swala la kwanza. Wakati tulikuwa tunaangalia maneno yetu ya hapa. By 1960, the affluence was only in Western Europe, North America, and Japan. Mwaka 1960, sehemu 3 za dunia peke yake ndizo zilikuwa na maisha ya utajiri. Europe Magharibi, North America na Japan. Wengine wote walikuwa kwenye umaskini wakati huo. The rest of the world was in poverty. Our answer to that question was yes, the Africans needed and deserved prosperity and affluence, just like those mentioned above had achieved. Then the next question was, where then does prosperity come from? Utajiri unatoka wapi? Can it come from begging? Omba inaweza kuletea utajiri kama nchi au mtu binafsi? The answer was no. Prosperity and affluence can only come from producing a good or a service with a chibaro, ensuring maximum returns, and selling those items sustainably. Jibu letu lilikuwa kwamba utajiri unatokana na kila mtu mzima kushiriki kwenye kuzalisha bidhaa au huduma na kuuza hizo bidhaa na watu kukulipa kwa huduma yako ambayo umewatolea. Then the next question was, who will buy the goods or the services you produce? Kama ukisha tengeneza bidhaa au uko na huduma, watu gani ambao watanunua bidhaa hizo? Soko yuko wapi ya bidhaa na huduma unayotoa? This is when our search for prosperity and affluence brought us into collision with the